Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tom here, back with another video of Railroads Online. Today guys, we're going to check out the new Anniversary update. I'm also, while recording this, I'm streaming and also testing out the stream capabilities of my new computer. So I had two bits of good news. One, of course, the Anniversary update, and two, I finally broke down, guys, and got that new computer I've been talking about I was going to get. It's pretty good. Seems to be working out great so far. It's handling the stream pretty good, as far as I can tell. The graphics on the game are superb. No lagging issues. Guys, I think I'm in love. My second love. My wife was my first. This computer is probably going to be my second. It's got an i-Core i9 processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, I believe, and a 4070 GTX graphics card. So should be able to handle the games I want to play. I tried it on Starfield last night. That was an interesting game to start out playing. I might do some videos on that. Tried it on American Truck Simulator. It worked great on that. Tried it on Farm Simulator. Seemed to work fine on that. So, guys, I believe it's gonna do what I need to do, so I can start putting out some good content for you instead of all that lagging and jerking and bad audio I was getting with the other with my laptop. Even though it was a gaming laptop, it just had a 1070 graphics card, and it just didn't seem to hold up to the graphics of these new games. So we're going to try it here. We're in let me switch this over to the Railroads Online screen. I believe it's that one. There we go. No, that's not the window I wanted. Let's try that again, guys. It's that's just a blank window. So I need to get rid of that one. Yes. Now what do you see? Okay, let's put you back on the display capture. There we go. So at least you're looking at something, guys, while I try to figure out this display capture. Let's see if I add existing. Should be that screen, but that is not the right one. So is it that one? No. It must be this one. No. Okay. That is not the one we want. That's the one we want. There we go. There we go, guys. This is the one we want. So we're in the game. Guys, see if I can go back to that. Sorry about that. Go to, was it that one? No. That one. Okay. So, whoa, boy, that's awful looking, isn't it? Uh, can we, okay, here we go. Well, that was odd, guys. I don't know. Anyway, this is the 2-year anniversary update. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm trying to work out this OBS. It's getting to be a pain. Still nobody in the chat for the live stream, but we'll wait and see what happens. Nobody may be up. It's actually almost 3 o'clock in the morning Central Time, so we'll see. But says, dear community, happy anniversary. It's time to officially celebrate 2nd year anniversary of Railroads Online. This game would not be possible without our player base, so let's take the time to celebrate the moment. For this occasion, we prepared a special for you guys. First, we'll go over all the additions to the game, and then we'll round out with the additions with some bug fixes. We hope you enjoy it. Happy railroading. Welcome to Lake Valley. New map, guys. And as we'll go over in this, it's you guys are gonna like it. We'll get to it here in a little bit. See, there's a whole new world map waiting to be explored. A beautiful lake, relentless deserts, mysterious swamps. Get exploring. We're looking forward to seeing your wonderful creations. Place all industries to your liking. So guys, you're going to be able to place the industries where you want. This map is completely blank. It has no industries in it when it starts up. You have to place them where you want them, which is, I think that's so cool. Something that you may have, or something that many of you have been asking for, you can now place all industries freely on the map. This opens the opportunity for more interesting routes. Get creative. Open the construction menu, click on industries, select an industry building, and the choice is yours. New props, a brand new church, and waiting shed have been added to our decorative map. I love that them arch rocks right there. That is so cool. A new locomotive and passenger car. We have a passenger car in the game now, guys. We have added the coal-fired Lima Locomotive Works 280 and the Denver South Park and Pacific Railroad passenger coach. So, and if you want, you can go to this is the Steam website, guys, so you can go right here and you can look at the trailer for Lake Valley. I've explored the map a little bit. It's pretty nice. Complete the channel log. The complete channel log, change log, can be found here. Patch notes for build 0.59.95. Added a new map, Lake Valley. This map is the same size as Pine Valley. Keep in mind that this map has more placeable space than Pine Valley, thus making the map feel bigger. So there's more spots where you can actually place industries down, which makes it seem bigger, but it's actually the same size. An Easter egg has been added to the map. Good hunting. I'll let you guys explore that and find it on your own. I won't no spoilers. You guys can go find it on your own. It's pretty, it's funny. I'll just give you that much. It's kind of hilarious. When I found it, I was like, oh, that's cool. The saw tool also works on the rocks around the new map. So if you find small rocks around your new map that are in the way of your railroad, you can take the saw tool and just cut them up out of the way, and they'll disappear just like the trees do. Features a pre-placed telegraph office at the start. So when we go back to the spawn point for Lake Valley, because that's the map I'm on right now that we're going to play on tonight, you'll see that telegraph office is already set up. Added placeable industries. The host has the ability to now place industries. When placing industries, the player is now in fly mode to fine-tune where to place the industry. So as soon as you click on the industry, you'll pop up in the air above it so that you can get a better view of where you want to place it. You can turn it with the 4 and 6 keys on your number pad, or I believe with the arrow keys if you don't have a number pad. Don't quote me on that because I don't have a keyboard without a number pad. So, but I believe, I'm assuming that you should be able to, or even the A and D key, I guess. Limit has been set to 3 of each industry, so you can't place any more than 3 of each on the map. This also applies to Pine Valley. We have provided a blank map save for Pine Valley. We will be given out on Discord on launch update. So if you want a blank map of Pine Valley without any industries in it, you can go to the Discord, and it should be on the Discord. There's also some of the devs maps, the new Lake Valley, the devs maps, and where you see the railroads that they laid and the tracks that they laid and stuff like that, and where they place their industries, is also on the Discord, I believe. Added delete tool for industries. This will be usable under the facilities delete filter. So just like you delete track and stuff like that, you can delete industries, like you used to be able to delete your if you placed a firewood depot or something like that, you will be able to delete it, where you can delete the industries with the same tool. Be careful, you could accidentally delete an industry. So yeah, you will be able to delete industries. So I tried this out last night, and I went to an existing map on Pine Valley that I had, and I deleted a couple industries. So you can delete the industries even on your existing map. So be careful. Where were we? Okay, delete tools. Oh, right there. Added the Lima 280 consolidation locomotive. Has 2 paint schemes. Added the D and RG water tower. I haven't seen that yet. We'll have to look at that, guys. Added the Guston Depot. Haven't seen that one either. Added a waiting shed. I did see that on somebody else's stream, or where they showed the waiting shed. Sorry, guys. It is late. I just got off work a little while ago, so I'm yawning. And has 7 paint schemes. The waiting shed can be found in the props menu. Okay, added a Port Gamble Church. Added starter locomotive selection menu for Lake Valley. The host can pick between one of 3 engines. So you'll see that it was on my if it if you were around when the stream started, when I started streaming, it's on my stream uh, window. It's the picture of the where you pick one of the 3 engines to start with, because you can start with the Betsy, the Montezuma, or the Shea. Additionally, 2 Gregg logging flats appear. So when you pick your starting engine, it also you get 2 Gregg logging flats that'll appear at the same time, and so that's how you get you started. But which means you need to place a logging camp right off the bat, and then you sawmill, so you can have some place to cut up your logs and sell them. So, and then I assume you'd want to place a depot next so that you can start selling that stuff off and making some money to buy some more stuff. The added the DSP and P coach. Coach has 5 paint schemes. Please note these coaches currently do not have any function attached to them. They are purely for role play settings for now. Okay, for now, guys. So, that's your little Easter egg there. They're trying to tell you that later on down the line, there's going to be more involved with these coaches, passenger coaches. Added a minecart prop found under the decorations menu. Added a new paint scheme for the 10 mile. Oh, that's cool. We'll have to check that out. Added a default name to autosaves. So default autosave names is now the date. So this increases the amount of saves but prevents saves overrides when there is no save name present. So this stops you from, if you don't put no save name in there, it automatically overrides another save. It won't happen no more because it'll automatically save it as the date of the day when you save it. So added a brake sound for server and client when the player nearby is using a handbrake. Added gameplay setting, vehicle draw, view distance for clients. Okay, so can be set at 100 meters, 250 meters, or 500 meters. Okay, so vehicle view distance for clients. Okay, so clients, people playing with you can set their view distance. That's nice. That'll be interesting. Is in testing we did not see a performance loss. Your mileage may vary. So yeah, I'm assuming it's going to depend on your computer, guys. Probably would really look like crap on my old laptop, but which is down here beside my side. On the charger. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to use that for. But if you experience performance issues, turn down the view distance. We recommend 250 meters, as this gives the client an optimal view distance for engines and stock. This only applies to engines and rolling stock. Everything else still pops in for now. Okay, so it's just the engine and rolling stock. The trees and buildings and industries will still pop up when you get close enough to them. This function may be set on the start of the server load, as the settings are currently not saved. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where having no air in the air compressor allowed you to break engines. Engines that have air compressors now require you to have air in the compressor to gain brake function. Note, compressors are set to off on the start of the game. There is no one-time thing. Be sure to turn the compressors back on, then you are good to go. Fix the 3-way switch gap. Well, that's cool. That always drove me nuts. Fix the crude oil color. Added a wheelbase to the Glenbrook. Adjusted the wheelbase of the Glenbrook. This has helped the tender become more stable on the rails. Fixed the white lights on tenders and locomotives. No longer has 1890 standard LED installed. Uh, Fixed telegraph pole performance. Set draw distance for telegraph lines. Telegraph lines are now static objects to help save performance. Note, since we made the change from physics lines to static objects, you may have to relay your telegraph poles as it caused issues with the change from physics to static. Fixed telegraph office. Fixed the bug where additional telegraph poles were spawned when loading a game. Adjusted the way the barrels spawn. Barrels now spawn over the cars as opposed to using the ramp. The ramp sometimes made the barrels not go into the cars. This has been fixed. The need to have the track be placed lower than the loading dock. This has fixed the need to have the track placed lower than a loading dock. So, used to have to place the track lower than the loading dock in order for it to, optimize tree removal effect. Trees on the new map should be less prone to fly away. Added fall direction to vegetation. This only applies to the new map. If trees are stuck inside of buildings or groundwork, you still will see them fly away. You'll see some of the trees on the new map, guys. They look pretty good. Almost like remind me of a redwood. Made the new double password system more understandable for clients and hosts. So yeah, you have the double password system. I didn't see that in the previous. It must have come out in the previous update. I didn't notice it, but this double password is your password, and there's a password for your clients. Players should now have a better idea of where passwords go. Client login password, and server password are optional. However, we do recommend you set a server password. Pew! Phew! What up? Another patch down, another round of content added, and bugs fixed. We really hope you enjoy this update, as there has been a lot of work put into this update to make sure we deliver a better product for you. If you run into any issues, please reach out, and we will make sure we get them reported and fixed as soon as we are able. Have a great time with the new map and content. Post some new awesome screenshots and share them with us. We look forward to seeing what you all create. And don't forget to check out our early access roadmap on Trello to see what's to come. Thank you for being part of the journey. Happy anniversary and have a wonderful weekend. Your Railroads Online team. So there you go, Railroads Online. So that's the new update, guys. So we'll go jump over here and take a look at this new map. Let me do. Okay, why didn't that? There we go. Gonna say, why didn't that jump over to the primary monitor? So here we go, guys. So I said there's the Greg Flats, and here's the Montezuma. Let's go ahead and throw some wood in there. Get her all fired up. Oh, I like that new throwing action. I don't know why I'm wasting wood, but okay. Okay, don't want to close. Okay, it's not closing. Oh well. So let's go. I haven't set these up yet. Let's go back, guys. I want to. I'm gonna have to reset my controls. So inner vehicle is F. I want inner vehicle to be this one. Yes. And where's the map? Toggle map to be that one. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. My scanner's going off. Got to turn it down. Open regulator, close regulator. Okay. Now let's see if we could. The map works. F menu. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we're building up. Our water temperature is 110. Want a little fire temperature. So we should be able to back up a little bit here. Let's get this in there. The brake on. Okay, so we're hooked up there, guys. We're gonna have to go set some track. We gotta lay some track first, don't we? Because this looks pretty bad. Okay, let's take a look, guys. I wanna, before we get into laying some track here, let's take a look at the new I think they said that. Whoa, there's the new Stagecoach. Green. Or just a darker green. Oh. Oh. I love that one. That's going to be our Stagecoach, guys. For anybody who don't know, my favorite color right there. Favorite color. Okay, let's move on. Betsy. Porter 2. The 10 mile. So there was a new paint scheme for the 10 mile. I like that paint scheme. Got all that blue in it. Oh, guys, look at that. That is cool. That is cool, guys. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. Look at that. Oh, man. Definitely looks like an old engine. I love that. That's cool. Of course, there's a D and RGW, Class 48, Montezuma, which we have right now. Any more paint schemes for that? Nope, just two. The Eureka, Glenbrook, Climax, Heisler. These engines look so much better with this new graphics on this new computer, guys. I can't believe it. They look great. Moscow Cook 280, Class 70. There's the Lima, guys. Let's take a look at the Lima Locomotive Machine Works. Consolidation. Build date was 1907. It is a 280, 3-foot narrow gauge. Weighs 97,794 pounds. It's coal-fired. Boiler pressure is 200 psi. Tractive effort 19,400 IBF. We have a new bad boy. More, bigger. I mean, stronger than Etsy, the ET in Western North Carolina. So, yep, my new bad boy on the block, guys. Some say it looks like an old Russian engine because of how high the boiler is off the frame. But it's $7,500. Wow. What kind of paint schemes we got? There's some green. That's it. Just that old and the green. Alright, so that's it for the. Let's see our facilities. We have a new. Must be the new water tower they were talking about. Okay. Because these three were already in the game. Oh, and a wood rick. It just holds wood. So you can put that beside your tracks, pop up to it, throw some wood on your engine and go. Engine house. Prince Mineral Brown, Barn Red. That looks very interesting, guys. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that one, guys. So that's it for the new facility, right? Let's see what this wood rig looks like. Okay. Yeah. Pop in there and then pop you some firewood on there. Industries map, guys. Look here. So your logging camp, your sawmill, your smelter, your oil refinery, your oil field, ironworks, iron mine, coal mine, and then your freight depot. So, as I was saying when I was reading the patch notes, guys, there you go. It pops you up in the air, and you can just set this thing anywhere. Boom, there it is. As soon as you set it, you drop back down. There's your and as soon as you set it, it starts building up logs. 3. See, there's none in there. It starts building them. They're collecting them. They're sawing them down. You hear them, guys. They're sawing them down. In 4. And as I said, or as they said, let's try that saw on these rocks. Oh, there it goes, guys. There it is. Gone and away. Yep, so that works. Saw on the rocks. But facilities. Boom, gone. Yep, so you can delete them. So that's pretty cool. So we do have the industries map. So we're going to have to figure out where we want our industry. So let's go with the props, because they were saying something about I have never yet have not yet figured out how to change the wording on these signs. I don't get it, guys. It's not. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments. Evening, welcome King MLG70. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're looking at the new map for Railroads Online. It's a completely bare map. We have to put our own industries in here. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this sign though. I've seen somebody put one of these up and they put whatever they wanted in the wording, and I haven't figured it out yet. So let's see, that's the bank. Bank, doctor's office, gunsmith, Guston Depot. That's the one I wanted to look at. Okay, that's just a little bitty depot there. It's like a little waiting depot for passenger trains, which of course we now have in the game. So that'll be great. Put these up like you have a stop out in the middle of nowhere, like around your logging camp where there wouldn't really be a big station or something like that. Leave one of these little waiting stations. Looks like it'd be the trick. Let's see. What else was there in there? There was something else new in there. Oh, the waiting shed. Okay. There's another one. That's just like a little, sort of like a little low depot, you know, you set out in the middle of nowhere. You can get in there and keep dry and wait for the train. Alright, what was the other one? There was something in the decorations we wanted to look at. Barrel open, chimney, closed cart, fence, platform, mine cart, that's what it was. Oh, that's cool. Set that out by the mine somewhere. I wonder if they have a see the cart. I wonder if they have some mining. Tracks, but I don't see any. Nope, I don't see any. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of him. Guys, we gotta figure out. There's a logging camp. Now we just gotta figure out where we want to put it. You can go to the map. Of course, we want to put it where there's some trees. get up here on top of here so we can show off the map a little bit. What do you think of that, guys? Look at that. What do you think of the new map so far, King? I like it. It's got deserts and swamps and all kind of neat stuff. It's gonna be, I can see it's gonna be quite interesting trying to place these industries though, because you're definitely gonna have a flat to place them on. This must be the swamps they're talking about. But this is your map, guys. I'd say, wow, placing a logging camp, unless it makes, see how I word this, unless you, when you place the camp, the pond comes with it, you're gonna have to place it around some water or it's gonna look awful stupid. And the only water I see on this map so far is this lake, and I don't really see a good angle place you could place that sawmill. We'll have to try it out. But that determines also where you want your that's the edge of the map, guys, so you can see what it looks like here. That's your edge. So you know you're close to the edge when you see that difference in the color of the mountain. Alright, let's see here. Where can we place a sawmill? It's going to have to be somewhere in, holy smokes. It's an odd looking rock. Okay. We won't discuss what that looks like, but it is what it is, I guess. I like that plateau right there. That looks like it'd be a good place for like a mine or something. Let's get back over here to the trees because the sawmill's going to have to be placed in the trees. Let's see where we're at on the map. Okay. Be a long trek back to that lake. I think what we're going to have to do first, guys. So I just unclicked, left clicks to let go of the logging camp, and it dropped me back to the ground. So you're only flying when you're trying to place your industry. But I think we better try to place this first, and that will determine where we place that, because we don't want that really too far away. I want to have a good run between the two, but I don't want it to be, you know, clean across the other side of the map. So let's see. Let's get back down toward our lake here. So I'm not sure. Whoops, I left clicked it again. Oh well. Doggone it. There we go. I'm not sure. Wow, I didn't left click, I hit something else. I'm not sure we're going to be able to find a good spot around this lake to put this thing that makes it look, you know, correct. Okay, so the chute has to be toward the water. Does this pick it up? Okay, so 4 and 6 will turn it, just like you do your tracks in your construction, but when it shoots in the water, then the drop point's also in the water. So that's not any good. What if we put it on one of these islands over here? Don't think that island's big enough. No. Not at all. What about this island? This island be big enough for a sawmill? Ooh. Maybe. Huh. Oh. Did it again. Now I'm too low. So let's see. So if turn it, oh, wrong way. Turn it this way. It's odd because now it's puts my, there you go. They're out of the ground there, but now they're in the ground. So if I put it over here where it looks right, with the chute being in the water, then my platforms are in the ground. I'll put it there, the platforms run over the water. Yeah, it'd be nice to put it on that island, but just don't think it's gonna look right. Well, the platform popped up above the ground. Wonder if it does that all everywhere. I mean, we could leave it there. What do you think, King? You know, odd. This track's going to have to be bridge coming in here. Alright, let's get over here a minute. Alright. Back into the game here. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. It's interesting to say the least. So we'll leave it there. Next we needed a lumber camp. No, we want a lumber camp that's gonna be easier to get to. What about over here somewhere? We don't want it too right on top of that, but we do want it. We do want it far enough away that it... Wow, that would really be nice if it was enough room up there. No, I don't like it. I don't think it's going to set right that way. How about right here? How about right here? That looks pretty good. I'm having issues with it because it doesn't want to. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Alright. Not good at all. Let's try that again. Because that didn't work out good at all. Why is everything floating like that? Still got floating buildings. Must be because it's so close to the edge of the game. To the world. Alright, let's see if we can... Maybe if we move it over a little bit. Everything floating? Nope, looks like everything went down, alright. Nothing floating. Nothing floating. Alright, I like it. We're going to leave it there. Alright. So we got our sawmill set. We got our lumber mill set. We're going to, let's get some of these trees out of the way here real quick. Any more tree? Yeah, don't look good there. That one don't look good there. We'll take that one out. And we'll take all of them out because that door's right there. Right in the way of that door. Them rocks out of the way. We can move the rocks too. Get all this stuff out of our way. I like the tree cutting, guys. It's a lot better. It seems to, before you cut a tree and you'd have to wait, if you're trying to cut one that was another one that was kind of close, you'd have to wait. See, I just cut like 3 of them right next to each other, bam, bam, bam. Where these here, like this one's close, I'd have to wait on that one before I could cut that one or that one. And now it's just, they're out of the way, they're gone. Oh, that one took off. Guess, well, they did say that some of them would still fly away if they were inside of a building or a deck. Alright, so what do you think, guys? We got a lot of these trees out of the way. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take these two out too. I was going to leave them, but take that one out. I'll leave that one and that one. Leave those. That one's got to go. That one should go. That one should go, and that one should go. Too close to the door. Alright, so we got a lot of these trees out of the way. Let's put our tracks in real quick. So let's get some track in here. So as always, guys, if you watched any of my videos, you guys know that I always start out with tracks with no ballast. And for the simple reason that I like my tracks to be as close to the ground as possible, with the least amount of ballast as possible. So we're going to, we've got to change that to 1. So we can get this about as straight as possible. Now it looks like it's going to be pretty close. So come out here away from this platform just a little. We'll lay this piece of track. We'll lay that piece of track. And then guys, I'll take and I'll go back and I'll get some track with a ballast and lay it out this way. And then we can get rid of that one. Come on. Get rid of that one. Get some more track going here, guys. And run it all the way out. Oof, we're going to have to come up. Wow, that's 2% right there. We're going to have to actually come up 3%. Yeah. Wow. We're going to have to come up with 3% grade there, guys. Woo, that's... Not knowing if I'm liking that too much. But let's get our track over here in. And again, we're going to start with a track with no ballast. Got to grade back down. We don't need it that high. At least not yet. Get rid of this. That ain't what I wanted to get rid of. Okay. That one's the one I want to get rid of. There we go. This one seems to not be too bad. to actually come down a hair. We'll stop it right there. And we'll go back. We'll cut some trees on the way back. And that's weird. It makes a tree cutting sound when you cut the rock. Okay. Hearing tree cutting when I'm cutting the rocks. We may have to turn that one, guys. Just a little bit, I believe. So let's do this. Let's put our rail back up here. Because it's wanting to run right into that. So can we go? Alright, now we'll go this way, we'll bring it back to 0. I think I turned it just a little bit too much. What do you think, guys? Turn it a little bit too much? I'm going to try it again. Yeah, I think that's better. That looks a little better. Let's go down here and take a look. Well, I'll get you out of the way while we're there. That looks a little better that way. Looks a little better that way. Alrighty. going to go, let's go, well, we're not really going to set an industry, guys, but it helps us fly, so. We need to, I like that. I don't know about you guys, but I like that. That river. That probably would have been a nice place to set a sawmill right here. What do you think, guys? Right about there. That'll work. No, because that's running into a wall. That might have, though. No. No, probably wouldn't have worked there. No, wouldn't have worked there. Alright. But we're going back to our sawmill. One over there too. Did I set two of them? Oh, right on the ground. There we go. Oh, let's get our saw out here and do some logging. Not gonna be able to get that one out of there, or those. Catch it from the side, maybe. Alrighty. Oh, I'm not gonna cut it. Oh, cut that one. All right. Let's get our tracks laid here. Actually, I have to come up a little bit, guys. Huh. We're here, and we're going to start going up a little bit. Maybe a 1% grade there. So it gets up maybe a 1.5 or maybe even 2. And then here, keep on going up. Now let's see what it looks like with a trestle. I don't know if I like it or not. We're gonna put a trestle in here. We can always come back and change it later on. Steel gray. I like the oxidized copper one. What do you think of the trestle, King? Get to the other side here. We'll get a good look at it and see what it looks like. Oh. Yeah. And oxidized copper. And Wow, that's just a long stretch across that water. Is it ever going to end? The closer I get, the further it gets away. Are we getting close to the end? I hope we're getting close to the end. We're getting there, almost there, almost there. Into the dirt, that figures. And we're gonna have to do something like this. Wow, that would have to go up. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay. So back that way. Back that way. Are we close there? Ah, so close. I think I'll go back one more. Down. So now we can go and see. From there, 3 should take us a good ways above it. No, 3 takes us barely above it. 2.5 takes us right down. Ah, 2. One more. Whoa, what happened? Up. Oh, come on. Up. 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 I won't go there. Better do it here. Huh. That is so odd. Alright. So now we take this and we go just about that far. And then switch it over to Have to be a steel truss, because if it was wood, it would rot. Alright, so there we got it up off the ground a little bit. And we're still going up, so maybe we take this down now. Can we take it all the way down to 0% grade? We need to come up right there. As long as we can still see the Is it because of that? Might be, guys. Might be because of that. So let's change this to 3-foot rail number 2. Now let's see if it's going to allow us to place it. Yep, that's what it was, because it was so deep right there. Alright. Cut some trees on the way back. And, whoa, almost run off my bridge. We'll take this back, guys. And we are an hour and a half into the stream. We'll take this back and we're gonna chop some of this off too. Make it look better. It's supposed to be oxidized. Huh. Wow, it didn't oxidize that either. Okay, well. You have to oxidize every time you lay it? We'll see. One more to make it just... Yeah. Alright, let's put us a little concrete in there for good measure. Steel bridge. Alright, hold on, we gotta go back out. We gotta take the concrete back out because we didn't set our elevation back to the correct height, which will be 0. There it is. Now we can go to the steel bridge and run it almost all the way. There we go. Bridge across troubled waters. And we'll take this, go out like what, that far. Start putting yeah, it's changed back. That is no bueno. Makes me want to make it all steel gray. Getting it across to the other side here, guys. But we get the gist of it. Let's see, we're going to place an industry, right? Not really. We just want to get up here high somewhere. See what that looks like. Oh. We could come up a little bit there. Maybe we wouldn't have to come up on the other end over there, maybe. Alright, well, guys, let me know what you think. Should we raise it up down here by the sawmill and then just put trusses all the way across instead of the little steel bridge span in between the truss and the sawmill? We raise it up coming right off the sawmill. Then we don't have to have that section down there at the end to raise it up to get over that hump. So, and then we could do the same thing there, have trusses all the way across except for a little bit right there before the sawmill. But, and then we got to build it on the other side where we dump our logs. So, alright guys, let me know what you think. King, thanks for coming out tonight. I appreciate you. Guys, if you like my content, let me know what you think about the new computer. I'm sure I know the graphics are much better. Let's go ahead and drop down here. Here we go. Sploosh. But we'll go ahead and click here and get to the here and yeah, I did place a sawmill right there. We'll have to get rid of him because he's not supposed to be there. But it did answer my question. When you place the sawmill, there's no pond that comes with it, so that is definitely an issue on this map, looking for a correct place to put the sawmill. I noticed on the dev maps, they had their sawmills placed randomly in the world, and it did not, and it had a pond with it. So I would like to know if there's some way we can do that where we place the pond with the sawmill. That would be great, guys. But I'm gonna build this track out here a little bit and get it ready to go towards so we can get some trains over to the logging camp and the sawmill. So we'll hopefully next episode, guys, you guys come back. I'll have some track built and we can run a few trains. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming. King, once again, thanks for coming out tonight, joining the chat and live stream here. And we will, guys, we'll see you on the next one. God bless you. Take care of each other. Love each other. Try to put up with each other. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys.